dollars collected this week, and ULTY is paying me $422. Amazing. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about how we've collected that $700 so far this week. But if you're new to the channel, this is an income generated account where our goal is to collect $600 every single week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads. And finally, we collect dividends from high yielders like ULTY and TSYY. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to the Premium Generals, a beautiful group of people. It's $10 a month, and in this group, I post exclusive content such as educational videos on how to sell cash secured puts, how to sell covered calls, how I find my plays, as well as every play that I make when I make it. On top of that, I do private portfolio updates. And on top of that as well, you get to be featured in every single video. So $10 a month, come check us out, come learn a lot, grow in the community. We would love to have you. On top of that, if you're somebody that's interested in a little bit more one-on-one education, I do have a Fiverr where I educate on selling options, and we can build your own personal stock selling list. And if you don't want to be in either of their groups, that's fine. Subscribing to the channel goes a long way, but I'd love to have you. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. Talk about our distribution from ULTY. Let's take a look at our trade history. Full transparency. So we rolled some positions and we sold a new cash secured put, the ALT $3.50 put. That means we agreed to buy ALT for $3.50 per share between now and November 28th. Because we got into this contract, we were paid $25. If on expiration 11/28, the stock is below $3.50, we still have to buy it for $3.50. If it's above $3.50, the contract expires worthless. We agreed to buy it for $3.50. The stock is selling for more than that, so we don't have to buy it. The market's not going to sell it to us for less than they're, selling the price at. So that means the contract would expire worthless. In either scenario, we get that $25 credit. When you roll a position, AMDL, here's an example, short roll, I'm still agreeing to buy the stock for that predetermined price, but I changed my expiration date. I gave myself more time, rolled it out till November or December, and I got paid another credit. This credit is on top of the credit I've already collected when I opened the position. So ALT is a new position. I get paid $25. AMDL would have been the same way, would have got paid an initial credit, and then I got paid another credit for rolling the position. I'm still agreeing to buy it. I'm just giving myself more time. Love generating income this way. It's my favorite way. Always remember, though, my trades are my opinions. Should never be taken as financial advice. But that's what I did this week. I rolled a bunch of positions, and I opened one new one. And all in all, that gives me about $278 in premiums for options. And then we're going to add that to the $422 we are getting paid from ULTY, which is going to give us $700 this week. I actually think my first part of the video cut out the $700 part, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep, that in there. So $422. How did we get that? So ULTY now announcing the distributions on Tuesday. Announced 0.908 cents per share. We have 4,655 shares. I'm trying to get to 5,000 shares. That's my goal total. And then the way I'm buying these shares is I'm using premiums I collected from selling those options. So those options you see I'm selling, I am buying ULTY shares with that premium. And we now have 4,655 shares. And then the distribution from ULTY, that's going to be $422, is going to go right into TSYY, where I'm trying to get 500 shares. So this week I'm getting $60 from them. Next week I'll probably get closer to 70. And then hopefully by that following week, I should have 500 shares. So I'm excited to reach that milestone at TSYY and ULTY. I'm going to take both those distributions and put them into another income generator, and I will rinse and repeat that process over and over until we have a whole war chest of income generating funds on top of option selling. So the market's been down, so my portfolio value is down. It doesn't bother me at all because, like I said, I'm an income generator. My goal is to generate income, so the share value of the account doesn't really mean that much to me. As long as we are collecting our $600 minimum every week. Like I said, this week we collected $700, so another amazing week. But I just want to do a quick update for everyone. And if you're enjoying this journey, make sure you help me out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And let's try to get to 5,000 subscribers. But with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video.